Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome, welcome everyone. I am your host, Aldridge T. Abington. Thank you. Yes, Aldridge T. Abington. Few men have had a career more crowded with incident and various intercourse with the world than I. During extensive travel through this and foreign lands, I have procured a show so fantastical, there exists nothing like it. Anywhere. In an effort to bring this entertainment to even the poorest dreamer of dreams, I have determined the ticket price should be very low, and the show held without a profit. To me, it's true.
This is great.
For it is blessing enough to bring these gifted artists to you. I discovered this next act in a tiny village in Italy. Truly the most exotic of places in the world. He was just a 10-year-old boy. I raised him. I bathed him. I shaved him from head to toe. He is truly a wonder to behold. Presenting Benjamin Lazarus!
Welcome to my incredible display of dark arts and mystical prowess, my dear ladies and gentlemen. Now, it's unfortunate fact that in this mortal coil we are all born to suffer from all manner of maladies in daily life. Who here has not had a friend or loved one near death's door from coal gas fumes, typhoid fever, diphtheria, or the bite of a rabid animal?
Get off the stage!
The greatest wealth is your health. All the gold in the world cannot purchase it, and yet it is the most delicate and tenuous of all life's gifts. And nothing knocks down death's door faster than this.
Ain't no show better.
A man cannot outrun a bullet. Many fools have tried and failed in this endeavor, including the tonic salesman I caught bedding my wife. I joke. I joke. I assure you, he has met his maker and they are playing gin rummy among the molten lava.
Give us
of
a
Hades.
refund.
I have traveled all around the world, delighting young and old with all manner of feats of amazement, but none are as dangerous as what I am prepared to attempt tonight. I will hand this Didi Packenbush revolver over to my assistant and stand at considerable distance across the stage. She will point the revolver at my head and pull the trigger using lightning-quick reflexes taught to me by a tiny man I met in the distant Orient. I will catch the bullet in my teeth. Yes, my teeth. To prove that these are indeed live rounds, if my sharpshooting assistant would be so kind as to shoot this bottle of Lalicola off my head.
This is insane.
Off my head. Careful. I could do without the bullet in the brain right now.
Okay. Oh my god, you won.
Oh my God! Sweet Jesus!
That bit always scares me. Now, observe as I, the great Benjamin Lazarus, will do what no man has ever done and cheat death as if it were nothing.
Seriously?
What is he doing?
He's goddamn bullets under his tongue.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you. Let's do that again.
All right. Oh, I can't take it.
Ah!
You're pulling my leg. This is a bunch of dang balderdash.
A skeptic. Hi. I'm Benjamin Lazarus. I assure you, I am not participating in some hoax or carnival ruse. These bullets are 100% real. In fact, I challenge any member of the audience to come forward with their own firearm, and I will yet again display my uncanny skill to catch a bullet in my teeth.
All right, let's go.
Fantastic. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I will prove to you I am the greatest entertainer to ever live and the only man who laughs at death. Now, ready? Take aim.
Oh, not a fight is too much.
Incredible.
And fire.
Okay.
Death
Show us how it's
is
done.
just an illusion, after all.
Yes! Yes!
Let's see it.
Truly a feat of incredibility. I told you that boy would bring you all manner of personal satisfaction. He certainly does me. Now, I discovered this next remarkable woman in a lost jungle, deep in the wilds of Colombia, where they do not wear clothes.
We need
She
another eye.
breathes fire! Yes, she does! And for those with the universal and not unworthy curiosity, yes, I can attest, she does emit fire from almost every orifice in her body.
Amazing.
Presenting Antoinette San Servino!
Careful with that fire.
What is she going on about? Burn to a crisp. She's something else. We want more. Look at her. Yeah, fine lady. You're beautiful. Woo-hoo, what a guy. Ain't she great? Oh, don't burn yourself. This is the best. Woo! All right, darling. Yeah, baby. Come on, fire lady. Go on. Give us some more.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, incredible. It's still
Do
hot in
something
here, huh? Incredible. Bravo. Though I must warn you, court her at your peril. She'll not nurse babies, she'd turn them into bacon.
Nobody cares.
Thank you. Thank you. He liked that joke. Yes. I discovered this next woman in the kingdom of Poland,
Phony.
where she sang by the roadside, subsisting on coppers tossed at her feet. Miss Robin Koninsky.
You got no talent.
Hello. Thanks for joining us today. This here is a new song about a so-called
Come on.
modern improvement you may have become aware of called the telephone. This new machine will carry a facsimile of your voice from Blackwater to Valentine to Saint Denis, and they propose to distribute them to all manner of places so that no matter where you are, somebody is looking for you. A wise man prayed that one day we may all eventually be gathered together in a heaven of everlasting rest and peace and bliss, except for the inventor of the telephone. Because
Bring
someone is
somebody
always
out, Ben.
calling, saying, hello, hello.
Modern music is
About a
on.
little baby, but he's out of sight. I talk to him across the telephone. I can't see my honey, but he's mine all right. This gal just can't leave a man alone. Every single morning you will hear me yell. He central picks me up along the line. They connect me with my honey and I ring that bell. And this is what I say to baby mine. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. Send me a kiss by wire. Baby, my heart's on fire. If you refuse me, honey, you'll lose me. Then you'll be left alone. Oh, baby, telephone and tell me I'm your own. Hello? Your wife from Blackwater calling. Hello? This morning through the phone they said he'd been with Bess and told me exactly where he's at. Now I'm headed out of town to his address. That man better hold on to his hat. I sure do worry that the wires might get crossed, and it will separate me from my baby mine. Then some other gal will win him and my game is lost. And so we say I shout along the line. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal.
Sing it, girl.
Send me a kiss by wire. Baby, my heart's on fire. If you refuse me, honey, you'll lose me. Then you'll be left alone. Oh, baby, telephone
Ain't she
and
great?
tell me I'm your own. Hello, hello.
Look at her.
What a fine
Go away.
tune! She is a siren, singing from the rocks as men bash into them to their doom. Thank you for joining me for tonight's entertainment. I hope it has delayed for at least a moment the crushing and remorseless misery of this mortal coil. Good night, dream well, and come back soon. Greetings! Thank you for your obeisance. Truly,
Do more.
I am Aldridge T. Abington, tasked with bringing you the greatest show in Saint Denis, or for that matter, the whole world. I have the foresight and fortitude to bring you acts that, when exhibited together, comprise the most amusing actors, captivating performers, and feats of amazement for your emotional, spiritual, and psychological enhancement. My delight in acquisitiveness began at an early age, when I was the proprietor of a tiny dog circus, which tragically perished in a tavern fire. Yes, thank you. Oh, my little babies. But that's another story.
It's all nonsense.
Let us prepare now for a phenomenal evening. From my time in France, I met these lovely girls who would dance and expose
This
their
is awful.
bloomers for a piece of molasses candy. Oh, what a delight. I bring you the girls of Petit Flaneur in Gay Paris.
Give us some more. Bring it. Show everybody. You all see this? Give us a refund. Go back to France, Mary lady. That's it. Yeah, do it. I love it. Nice, bloomer. Woo, this is great.
Majestic! Have you ever seen such a thing? I'm all a
Seriously?
quiver, I can tell you. I bring you the most incredible singer of serpents this side of the swamp.
Yep.
Pretty good alliteration there. From La Grasse she is, speaking in that battered tongue, but bringing us a show unlike any other. The mysterious Maya.
that poisonous?
I know how to dance with a snake too.
She's good with that.
Do be quiet. I'm trying to enjoy the show.
Good timing, you are drunk.
Leave me alone. I'll holler if I
Turn that snake into boots.
That snake doesn't look good.
We want more.
Kill you.
That is just something.
Woo-hoo, what a guy.
I like this exotic lady.
Ain't she great? Serpent lady.
Come on, that's no way to handle it. You are crazy, lady.
Please stop that racket.
Woo! All right, dog.
I see this
Yeah,
monster.
baby.
It's truly unbelievable.
How about that?
Drunk on that rotten one every damn night.
Lord above and
Less snakes, more dancing girls.
Town.
That snake.
All right, girl.
Get him home. It's a mess.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, honey.
Yeah, snake lady.
Hey, she gonna bring
Bite her. Get it over with.
We're just starting to have fun.
Yeehaw! All right. Go on. She's something else.
Whoa! Amazing! If only Eve danced so well with her devil, maybe humanity would still live in a garden of innocent grandeur rather than a pit of depravity and despair. While traveling in the hills of
All right.
Bavaria, my olfactories were disturbed by a monstrous manure cart in front of me. I was surprised to find it wasn't pulled by a beast of burden, but instead by a mighty woman as strong as an ox. I present to you the great Hortensia.
Yeah!
Tony! Worst show ever.
Yeah.
Y'all see this?
Oh my god, I can't watch.
Wow!
Is he really a lady?
Get off!
Incredible! I hear that all the women of Bavaria undertake that very ritual on their wedding night. It has been my pleasure entertaining you this evening. Each day is one less
You
until
stand.
our last. Distraction is our greatest joy. Good night. Until next time.
Off! Can I buy a ticket, please?
Head straight through those double doors.
Greetings, gentlefolk! Welcome to my show. I am Aldridge T. Abington, bringer of daily entertainment
This
that
is
will
the
enchant
best.
you. I have traveled the world, seeking delights and amusements, visiting every city, town, hamlet, and village of importance. I have seen dogs that can fly, monkeys that can sew, and a half-man that, despite being an addle-headed fop, could juggle and please a harem at the same time. It's true! Now, let's get down to it! This remarkable woman
Phonies.
first attained notoriety seducing alligators out of the swamp and into a pot of stew. Her snake dance will leave you questioning allegory. The mysterious Maya. Oh, goodness. Yes, do not worry, ladies and gentlemen. It is
Garbage.
quite easy to suck the venom out of a woman. I have done it several times. I am honored to present to you the greatest escape artist ever to live. Compositions have been written about his incredible feats of wonderment. I cannot delay this congregation one more second of experiencing the phenomenal display of the one and only Benjamin Lazarus.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am the remarkable Benjamin Lazarus, the most incredible entertainer the world has ever seen. I have delighted concert saloons, variety theaters, and dime museums. I have just returned from London, where audiences stood riveted for an entire hour as I attempted to escape a pair of handcuffs. Yes,
No way!
I am the king of handcuffs. But tonight, as promised in the stories you've read in the newspaper, I will introduce my latest invention. This steamer trunk of death. Now, you are aware I can escape from any contraption. In fact, I offer $10 to anyone who can fashion a device that can hold me. $10! That's a week's wages. A piano maker has tried and failed. Why, I even went to the sheriff and dared him to lock me in jail so I could escape. he wouldn't do it. I performed jail escapes completely without clothes, and he still declined, knowing that no jail can hold me.
Magic.
Let me thoroughly explain my apparatus. It is a specially made steamer trunk manufactured in Pittsburgh. It contains 3 impenetrable locks, reinforced steel bands, and inside are razor-sharp daggers that forbid me to move even 1 inch. Finally, my assistant will place this device over my face that will not allow me to breathe. I can hold my breath longer than anyone in the world, but I cannot hold it forever. Now, I do not foresee any accident happening, but we know in life accidents do happen. Babies around, bones are broken from a horse kick, worse, are started. This is my most dangerous escape yet, and should anything go wrong while I am attempting to escape and it is impossible for me to breathe, let me assure you my assistant is trained in case of an emergency and will rush in with an axe to save my life. I pray that does not have to happen. Now, I encourage you to hold your breath with me as I enter this steamer trunk of death. But I ask you, is it a case or a casket?
Oh my God, I can't watch.
You stink!
Oh God, careful.
Oh my God!
Okay. What's happening? What? Where'd he go?
How did he do that?
I have escaped! Thank you so much. Yes. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Remember, time and space are just an illusion. Death can be cheated.
All right.
How did he do
Pissed
it?
off.
Oh, incredible! Thank you for your positive accolades. I put on an incredible show, don't I? Incredulous, awe-inspiring. I encourage any man in this audience who has a high opinion of himself to square off with our next act.
Get off!
She is the strongest woman alive. Presenting Miss Hortensia from the deepest of Bavaria.
We need another act. Worst show ever. Give us a refund.
She's not really a lady.
country, from New York to San Francisco to Blackwater. No man can defeat
man,
me.
I could whoop
Many
you.
have tried, and all have failed. Is there any man in this audience who thinks he can take me on? I will make you the laughing stock of this
Do
town.
something better.
Come up on this stage and fight me.
We want more.
Come on. Get up here. Ah, my next victim. Take your best shot.
I'll go easy on you, lady. Let's go. You're dead. Got it. Where I find another drink, somewhere maybe. Hello, gentlemen.
Hello, mister.
Evening, sir.
Good evening! Good evening! Hello, yes,
Yeah.
thank you. I am, as you well know, Aldridge T. Abington. My prosperous career as the greatest showman on earth is well known from Russia to France, and especially London, where I receive very warm acknowledgments and once entertained the great Queen herself in a manner I cannot discuss further. Yes, you are about to witness the grandest of shows. Up next, a goddess of fire. Her dance will mesmerize you and drive a sharp bargain for your soul.
Y'all see
Antoinette
that?
Sanservino. Yes! Yeah, she's something, isn't she?
Get off the stage!
You know, I once tried to woo her, but she managed easily to elude my efforts by setting my top coat aflame. Ow! Anyway, I met this next
Seriously?
remarkable lady on a steamer bound for Morocco, where they have the queerest and most delightful tobaccos one should ever partake in. She is
You got no
unrivaled
talent.
with a sword, and her dance will captivate you. The mysterious Maya.
Y'all see this? All right, girl.
That girl sure is good with a sword. Come on.
Sword lady. Look at her. On with the show.
Man, she's good with that.
I'll marry you. She's gonna cut her leg off. Woo, this is great. You're beautiful.
She's a real beauty. I like this.
I'm in
I'm
love.
gonna make her my wife.
Ooh, that thing is sharp. Ooh, I love it.
Lovely! Isn't she lovely? The thighs of an angel, the charms of the devil. This next act has delighted audiences around the world. He is the greatest magician alive, especially as many have died attempting feats
This
of
is the
escape.
best.
Presenting Benjamin Lazarus.
Thank you, Madame and Monsieur. Thank you all. I am the great Benjamin Lazarus, cheater of fate,
Phony.
revealer of truth, and without a doubt, the world's finest escape artist. Death, madness, it is all around us. A beautiful wife of 14 years old suddenly dies of colic and pleurisy. A wealthy man goes mad and hacks his family to bits. Why?
Yeah!
The mind is weak, and yet it imprisons us all. Tonics and liquors keep the spirit buoyant as we all suffer all kinds of maladies in this life. These days, you are just as likely to die a man of 12 years old as you are a man of 42 or more.
Go on,
Now,
try that noose.
you can easily ascertain by simple observation that those who live to an old age are not from the wealthier classes. Midnight
It's
banquets
all
and highly
nonsense.
seasoned food and champagne are not invigorating influences. They are excesses that promote premature decay. A decay that begins first in here, in the mind. You may have heard that in the mental wards of asylums, they keep the most violent and insane patients in a straight jacket. A piece of clothing used to restrain them so they don't injure themselves or others.
We about to watch
It
a
was
fella
invented
hang
in
himself?
France 110 years ago. And tonight, you may deem me as suffering from some lunacy, as I am going to undress. And my assistant will put me inside this straight jacket.
Jesus.
Yes! Very good. I shall stand on this wooden stool and attempt to break free. However, I must be careful, as I will have this hangman's noose around my neck while doing so. Sure,
Hold on here,
no
one.
man alive can escape such a prison. Well, no man apart from me.
Garbage!
Now, this jacket is tightly sewn and composed of cloth that cannot be ripped by the wearer.
Oh my God.
That's it!
I am completely bound and unable to move. I must warn any women present who are prone to hysteria, fainting, or the vapors. They may not want to watch me attempt this escape, as it could end in my certain death. And as we all know, watching a man hang is not the best entertainment.
Mate!
Music, please. Stay still. No one disturb me.
You ought to hang yourself. This is awful. Give us some more. Nobody cares. Yeah, do it.
Somebody help!
Somebody do something!
We want more.
Get him down! He's hanging!
This show's nothing but shit.
Take it to Blackwater!
I'm not a fake! I didn't need anyone's help.
You're welcome.
Leave! You're embarrassing yourself!
Oh, the hell!
Let's see him die.
You would know magic if it wrapped in your bed. Get this over with.
More than that. I know that.
Oh, my! Incredible marksmanship. What a thrilling spectacle. And all completely planned as part of tonight's entertainment. I would not deceive you.
Let's see it.
What an incredible night. I pray that you won't remember this evening for as long as you live. Or at least until tomorrow, when you might die of smallpox anyway.
see this?
Good night, Saint-Denis.
Such a bloody idiot! I don't have teeth there! I'm not a Venus flytrap! That hurts! You absolute pillock! Son off, all of you!